how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you so much. How's your day going on so far?
It's going great. How's yours?
It's good, so much good. Thank you so much for giving us this
Good.
this space. And you're in 2026. It started?
It's going so good. I am loving this new year. Um, I have so much coming up, and I'm so excited for it. It's just gonna go great. How about yours?
Fine as well with these episodes and the content on YouTube. It is like totally insane with this episode with Sammy, with Alisa, and now with you. It is, and compared with 2025, how do you think 2026 is gonna be? It's gonna be better. It's gonna be like the same.
I think it's gonna be so much better. Oh, hi, Zach. I think it's gonna be so much better. Because 2025 was great. I did so many jobs and I made so many new friends and it was amazing. But I was mentally it was not fun. So I'm hoping this year is going to be so much better when it comes to that. But yeah, it's going so great.
And is there something you're already like waiting for this 2026 or not so much?
Yes, I'm waiting on going to see Conan Gray in March, meeting Mckenna Grace in May, and sometime in the summer making my movie Redwood Diaries. I'm so excited for that.
And in the first instance, related to this Mckenna Grace thing, how was that? How did you find out? How's that dynamic related to meeting her?
So it's really funny actually because I've been trying to meet her for so long. We were going to meet her last year, but the convention she was going to that we were going to see her at, she canceled with. So we were like, okay, let's just keep on. And my mom was like, she'll come back to Texas because we go to Texas all the time. It's a 5-hour drive from here, Dallas. And so she was like, just wait, she'll come back. I'm like, Mom, I don't think she's coming back. And the next thing you know, on this Mckenna Grace fan page story, I just see, she's coming to Texas. I'm like, oh, this is great. So we already got our tickets, and I'm so excited. Yeah, it's going to be great.
And related to the tickets, it was like too many people like looking for all of this, or how that happened? Because I really think you have such a good luck to meet Mckenna Grace.
Oh my gosh. Wait, what was the question? Sorry, I didn't really
Related
understand.
to like getting the tickets, how is that?
The
Also,
tickets.
was it
Oh,
like really difficult?
it wasn't really bad. We just went on the website. The thing that sucks is we didn't, we missed the discount on the tickets, but we got them and it was great. It wasn't that difficult. No, we managed somehow. I was surprised they weren't going faster, to be honest.
And is it like kind of allowed to take pictures with Mckenna Grace? All of that is allowed completely.
Yes, I mean, like, you have to pay, of course, but I'm getting a professional photo with her, which was certainly pricey, McKenna. And I'm going to get the selfie and autograph with her, which isn't bad because you can get them in a combo, which makes it cheaper, and it's nice.
And related to all of this tangled situation with Rapunzel, your general thoughts related to Mckenna Grace not being considered?
Don't even talk to me. Okay, well, here's my thought. I think she could have been a great Rapunzel. I feel bad that she didn't get her dream role because, that is truly heartbreaking. But, I think it's great that it went to who it went to. I think it's great to make new room for new talent. Sorry if you hear my cat. She's being very vocal today. But, yeah, I'm very excited to see it. I love Rapunzel. It's probably one of my favorite Disney, you know, projects they've ever made. And so I'm super excited to see how the live action plays out. And I think the cast is absolutely great.
And related to the other thing you just said to me yesterday, this is Stranger Things upside down. It is like, wow, totally insane. Maya Hawke and Millie Bobby Brown, isn't it?
What?
Maya
Sorry.
Hawke and Millie Maya Hawke and Millie Bobby Brown, isn't it? Did you met her?
Yes, I did. They are so nice. Oh my gosh. With Millie, I didn't really get to talk to her much, but I did get to go to her panel and talk to her for a minute straight, so that was very fun. Um, about Electric State, which was so cool. But because we were rushed through her line, the staff was very, um, they were kind of rude, I'm not gonna lie, but they were rushing us through, so it was very hard to talk to her. I was kind of nervous because of how they were rushing us through. But with Maya, she took her time. It was so crazy. She did not want to let me go. She was just like, I was just like, oh my god. She's super nice. She even gave me acting advice. I was like, but it was so cool. And I love you too, Arya.
I just got your comments. And it's related to all of this acting. Do you like, apart from Mckenna Grace, Maya Hawke, Millie Bobby Brown, is there some other artists you look up to, or just them?
I love Jenna Ortega, but that's a little basic. Let me see here. Who else do I fangirl? um, let's see. Oh my gosh, I know there's other people. Billie Eilish, I love Billie Eilish. She's like my number one. I've been there since her first song released. I'm blanking. But
Emma Myers, Evie Templeton, maybe
I
like
love
the rest.
them, yes. I also love all of the people in my life with the Walter Boys. I love that show so much. And Finding Her Edge, oh my god, I've been stuck on that show. I'm so excited for season 2 that they just announced. So
Excellent, wonderful. And I wanted to know, related to your background, how was that process for you acting?
okay, well, I first started in 2023, and most people don't know this part actually, but I wanted to get into acting because of the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. But okay, so I was like, guys, I kind of want to be in this movie because I've been in the Five Nights at Freddy's fandom since like it first started. Even though I was really small, I just for some reason enjoyed it, even though it scared the living heck out of me. I just was like, oh yay, let's be scared. But so I was like, yeah, let's get into acting. So I had looked for coaching, and I actually had found coaching that somebody took in the movie. So I was like, oh, this is cool. Like, this person's really experienced. It's not even just about that. Like, they're super nice, and the prices weren't bad. So I was like, okay, yeah. So I had gotten into that, and then after that, I had started writing my own movie because I wasn't booking, and I was like, if you cannot book something, make your own thing. Make your own stuff to make your own experience, because technically that is kind of what Maya Hawke told me to do, make my own stuff. So I have been doing that, and so I did step 10. It took me 5 months in all to do. Watch now. And then I had booked a short film called Office Hours by Rerolled Studios, and they are so nice to work with. Love them. Which I had found online, which was great because I had been looking for things, and it's kind of hard because I don't currently have any casting call websites, but I'm planning to get them this year. So I had to kind of bear with the Facebook ones. And so it was very hard because most of them in my area where I live, Arkansas, are 18 plus. That's how it is here. And if you are to find a role around your age, it's like there's so many people around your age, you don't know how it's going to go. So it's very difficult to act here, but I was lucky enough to book that job, and I'm so grateful for it because I've received so much support on that role. I don't know why. It was just a small part, guys. I didn't even speak, but thank you. And after that, I had continued with Step 10 promotion, and I started writing my own other movie, Redwood Diaries, which I'm so excited for. You can find like the first page on my, Instagram page and my the cast announcements. Another one coming soon, by the way. You didn't hear that from me, but I am super excited for that. But yeah, it was kind of a slow process. It's definitely not the way people like say it is, and I knew it wasn't, because actually when I had first started, before I got in acting classes, I had watched YouTube, and I will tell you guys right now, you want to use YouTube, because that will tell you like most of what you'll learn in acting class. When I got into acting class, they had told me like 90% of the things that I had already heard off YouTube. So I recommend Michaela Grace. That's who I watched most of the time, and she gives excellent advice. So definitely start with that if you're wanting to get into acting. I recommend it so much.
Okay. And related to acting, directing, grading, which one would you say is like the easiest and the hardest for you until now?
It's like my favorite?
Favorite and least favorite, or easiest for you to make it happen?
So favorite, probably like filmmaking, like when I shoot the films, because that's my favorite part. You get to interact with the cast and make a family and all these friends, and it's just so nice. I love it so much. And you learn so much from it. And then with acting, that's probably gonna be my least favorite, even though I love it so much, because it's so difficult. Like, you know, you go for so many parts and you just get rejected down. And even though, like, you know, obviously who it goes to is amazing and everything, it's just so hard sometimes. But I definitely enjoy it, and learning the like lines on the script sometimes can be difficult, especially if it's a longer script. But I definitely do enjoy it still. And I love you too, Sammy. What is the support?
And I also read about theater and voiceover, isn't it?
Yes.
So cool. Voiceover, do you like it or not so much?
I do. I only have done small things. Like, I have my own. Oh, hi. Oh, guys, this is a special guy. No, but I did my own little like series on Spotify, and which it was like based off Stranger Things, and I don't know why I haven't continued it, because honestly it was a pretty good hit for you know, not really having any promotion, and it was very fun. I really did enjoy it, because I was starting to do voiceover for it, but I hadn't published that yet. And I have done some other small things, but they were never really uploaded except for one that my friend did, and it was like a stop motion thing, which I would definitely recommend checking out. Don't know if it's still uploaded, but it's very awesome. Love it so much. Don't show your butt on the camera.
And related to watching yourself, do you have like kind of cringe or not so much? Yes?
I hate watching myself. I critique myself so bad. If you ask my mom, I'm like a really big overthinker, especially in like writing. I literally just sent out the Redwood Diaries script to the cast, and I had wanted her to go over it, because I was like, Mom, I don't think this is good enough. Pacing's so good, blah, blah, blah. And she was like, girl, the first part of the script I read was good enough. Just send it in. And I was like, fine. But, you know, yeah, any of my work I just absolutely cannot handle. But I am incredibly grateful for all the opportunities I get. I just cannot, I can't do it. I sat there and like watched myself on step 10 for the full 40 minutes, and I actually could not do it. I didn't even watch myself. I just went in my kitchen, paced around when my whole family was watching, and I didn't even watch it. I couldn't even do it.
And is there a project specifically you would love to be part of, like eventually, like a series, like a film, something like that, like specifically?
Yes. I would love to be a part of Scream. If you guys know, I love horror movies. They're like my favorite thing in the world. Scream, Wednesday would be great. I would love that so much. I would say Stranger Things, but my opinion's on the Duffer Brothers right now. But I really do. I would love to do that, though. That would be great. And there are so many things. I would just love to be part of really anything that anyone would love to have me with. But yeah, those are definitely things I would love to be a part of if they would love to have me.
And when a project comes to an end, do you suffer like kind of depression, anxiety, something like that, or you're just like relaxed and move on to the next project?
No, I can't move on. I literally, when I wrapped step 10 and I went home, I was so distraught. I was like, guys, I just want everybody to come back and film something new, because everybody's just so nice. I mean, Sophie, she's so incredible and talented. Love her so much. She's coming back in Redwood Diaries, if that doesn't say anything about her. And Kate, she's so, so sweet. Love her to death. She's amazing. Sorry, she keeps getting in my face. And and then, just everybody in general, they were just so great to work with. And I would love to do it again. But yeah, I totally do. It's really bad, actually. Like, I cannot get over a project. I would just love to go back in time and do it all over again. Like office hours, yeah, that was definitely hard to let go.
And related to this, the Redwood Diaries, can you tell us a little bit about it? Like a premise, something like that?
Yes.
Or we can't?
No, you can totally know because I have revealed a couple of things about it, but maybe I'll reveal a little more. Who knows? It's about Evie, who is moving from Atlanta, Georgia to Redwood, Oklahoma. She has to balance, the bullying she's facing, the death of her parents, and it's very hard for her, which is so sad. I feel so bad for her. But yeah, it kind of starts off with introducing who she is and saying that she doesn't really want to move, because, maybe she's losing friends that she made, or maybe, she's just facing stuff like that, and it's really hard because, as you guys don't know, actually, she actually calls one of her friends when she, gets home, and they talk about it. So obviously she is leaving a friend home. You guys didn't know that. And so, yeah, I'm really excited for it. It's going to be like a horror mystery, a little bit of comedy, so I'm really excited for it, and it's going to be so much better because, guys, with Step 10 audio, we don't talk about it. I got a new microphone, I promise.
Okay, and I forgot to ask, related to your family, is there other family members that are somehow involved in this entertainment industry? Or you're just like kind of a pioneer with all of this, acting, directing, writing?
Yeah, so I believe I'm the only family member in the I don't know, maybe they're cooking something up and I don't know it. But no, for right now, all I know is that I'm the only one, and my family is so incredibly supportive with me in my journey, and I really love that so much. So are my friends. If we do say friends, Arya was in Step 10, maybe in Redwood Who said that? But yeah, no, it's yeah.
And did you have siblings?
Do I have siblings? Well, I'm an only child, but I do have, because I was adopted, I do have siblings. They're just not my blood siblings, but yeah, I do, and they're amazing. I love them so, so much.
Excellent. Okay, wonderful. So, related to your name, I found it so cool. You just posted how to say it properly, isn't it?
Yes, it's RYAINNA. A lot of people, I was trying to say it, except it interrupted me. I was trying to say, most people pronounce my name wrong. I've never had one person pronounce it right the first time. They either say, RYAINNA, or I don't know, because my teacher called me one name. I didn't even know what it was at one time. Are they in the room with us? I don't see them. Who are you talking to? But yeah, no, I have such a hard time with that. But yeah, it's RYAINNA, and I'm almost close to putting it in my About Me because I feel like so many more people need to know before they come up to me and say, RYAINNA, can I get your signature?
And that name has like a meaning?
I don't know, actually. I have no idea. Does it? I don't know. Somebody Google that for me.
Okay, I'll Google it later. Okay. So we next we're going to have like a Q&A. It's fun, it's interesting. Okay, excellent. The first thing is, what is something most people don't know about you?
So, okay, actually, this is what most people don't know about me. There's another thing, but I actually don't fully remember the story, so I won't tell it. When I was little, my parents had to teach me kind of how to, like, walk forward because when I was, like, born, my legs were, like, in like this and not out like this. So they had to teach me, and actually I was supposed to be, like, I guess not completely normal, like, if they wouldn't have, taught me, because people were saying to them, I guess, that it wouldn't work, and you have to take me to all of these different things and make it work, and, but they tried, and they did it. I mean, like, it took a long time, like, for the longest time, even a couple years ago, I would still every once in a while walk inward, and, which is not very fun, but yeah, no, it's definitely helped, but yeah, a lot of people don't know that about me, so that's very fun. Oh, and, like, I'm a secret TikTok editor, but who knows?
Oh, okay, it's really nice to know that. Another one I have for you, have you ever Googled yourself?
Yes, I Google myself all the time, I'm guilty. I love looking my name up just because I want to see if any of my projects have more pages, because I swear I will, like, look and then there's, like, oh, a couple pages because I added it to TMDB. And the next thing you know, the next day, there's, like, all these different ones with different languages. I'm like, guys, where do these come from? But it's just so cool. I love looking at all the different pages that they make off of my work that I've made. So yeah, I love looking at that, or looking at anything that's made about me, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I'm not really, like, full of myself or anything, guys, but, like, I just like looking. I'm curious.
Okay, another one I have for you. What is one TV show you can watch over and over?
Well, let's see here. I could say Stranger Things because, I mean, not season 5. But I have rewatched the first 4 seasons, like, I think at least 4 times already. But if we also want to include a movie, the Five Nights at Freddy's is one movie. I have watched that like 28 times, no exaggeration. So pure dedication, I guess. But if you ask my friends, yeah, I love that movie so much. It's so bad.
And what are your general thoughts related to this ending of Stranger Things? Did you like it or not so much?
Don't talk to me about this. No, this is a sensitive topic. But no, I mean, I liked some of the things within it, but Duffers, what are we doing? What are we doing? No, but like, they are amazing, and I love the first 4 seasons. It was amazing, but I just feel like the 5th season was nothing like the other ones, and I feel like so many of the things just didn't make sense. They left so many, like, holes in the plots and everything like that. It never really, nothing always, like, fully connected. Like, what happened to the mom's pregnant in the what happened to this and this? I just don't get it. And honestly, I don't know. I mean, a lot of people would know this about me if you guys look at my profile, but, like, Byler, whoa, what happened to that? No. Yeah.
And did you like this Holly Wheeler for this final season? Would you say it's like your favorite character of this final season, or not so much?
I love Nell. Yeah, she's gotta be one of my favorites. She did so amazing for being her age, and I mean, she's just so talented. She's definitely gonna go far, and I know it. I'm so lucky to be able to say that, I know her now, and I was breathing the same air in the same time as her. Like, that's so crazy. She's just so amazing. I love her so much. But yeah, this new Holly, love it, love it. Would love to see more of her. She's great.
And related once more for this ending, is there something you would like to change if you have like the opportunity? Is there
Like,
something you would love to change? Or so many things has to change in order like to
I'm not gonna lie, but related to what I just said, I would love to change the ending of Byler. I would have to say.
Okay, excellent. Now we have a couple more. What do you like to do in your spare time?
My spare time. Well, I do like to write. I love to read every once in a while. I love to draw and paint, play some board games or Pac-Man because I got a Pac-Man machine in my back room. I love to just hang out with my friends. I just love all of the, basic stuff. But I don't know. I think that's about it, except for I love getting out of the house, going to like the mall or whatever. I love doing that stuff because, I hate being trapped in the house.
And what could you say is your biggest pet peeve until now? If you have, do you have?
When somebody takes a fork and they scrape it against their plates. You want me to scrape the fork against you? Because, what are you doing? I hate it. I hate it.
Okay. And what is your goal for the next, couple of years? Is there something, in the midterm you'd love to achieve?
I would say probably trying to get a role in a major TV show or movie, and maybe trying to write some more movies because I'm trying to write one movie and get one movie out per year. Maybe get one of my movies in a movie theater, trying to aim to do that for this one. And I would say maybe make some more friends, yeah.
Excellent, I love that. Okay. And what do you consider your biggest fear right now?
Basic. I know everybody on your freaking little show has said this because I've watched your interviews before, but spiders. Spiders, 100%. Or crickets, okay? Because I have an experience with these two insects. I was in the living room sitting on the couch. I'm doing my little thing, and I just see a cricket bounce my way off the floor, and my cat's trying to hit it. Don't know where it came from. That was horrifying. I hated it. I left the room. And with a spider, they're everywhere for some reason. They only target me. Don't know why. Probably because I hate them. But I was on my bed, and I had this little lantern just right by, hanging off my bunk bed, and my cat was looking at it. I was like, okay, maybe she's just crazy because she likes to hit at it, whatever. Yes, that's so real. But yeah, so I literally was just staring at it. I was like, okay, just turn my head. She goes up to it, starts batting at it. I'm like, oh, okay, this is kind of weird, whatever. Next thing I know, corner of my eye, a big spider, that big, falls on my bed. She bats it off the lantern. I leave. I jump off my bed. I'm gone. I'm way gone. I'm out the door, bro. I'm gone.
Okay, totally understand you. And as you previously said it, one of the most common answers when it comes to the fears. Okay. And another one, what makes you laugh the most? Is there something, maybe TikTok, something like that, your friends, your family?
I would say my friends, the ones that are in chat, are hilarious. But I also think my cat, she makes me laugh sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, because she looks like a turkey when she poses half the time. I'd have to send you a picture. It's horrible. Or maybe my family, yeah, they're very funny. My mom, she's funny, even though I don't like to tell her she is. She probably just heard me. And Probably like some of the celebrities I like. Somber, he's so funny, love him. McKenna, she's super funny too. Yeah, I love them.
Mckenna is wow. And your favorite like artist, like musician, do you have? And song, by the way.
Somber, somber. You guys already know what I'm gonna say. Um, yeah, somber. I have a few favorite songs from him. I love all of his music. I honestly, it's hard for me to pick, but I love 12 to 12. I love Don't Let Me Down. I love Caroline and Crushing and Come Closer. They're very great songs. I love them.
Okay, wonderful. And movie, is there a movie you actually like the most? Aside
Mm.
from Five Nights?
Dare you? But aside from Five Nights at Freddy's, I would have to say on my letterbox, you can figure this out. But I would have to say probably Black Phone 2 or the first It movie. I haven't watched the other ones like I told you, but those are definitely my other favorites. They're such amazing movies. I love them to death.
And if you could choose actors, actresses to work with, which ones would you choose?
Um, I would love to work with McKenna, obviously. She's so talented. Um, I would love to work with just anybody from Wednesday. Oh, Scream movies. Yeah. Um, maybe anyone from Scream as well. Just I feel like just anybody from like the basic shows you hear. But yeah, mostly McKenna, Jenna Ortega, Maya Hawke, Millie Bobby Brown. Um, just those kind of people, yeah, I would love to work with them. I think that'd be so amazing.
Excellent choices. Love it so much. Okay, okay, wonderful. And now we're gonna have like kind of a couple questions of Disney and Netflix. In the first instance, Disney. Do you have a favorite princess?
Oh, um, well, I haven't watched every single Disney movie. People clock me on this all the time. They're like, how have you not watched this movie? I'm like, guys, I like my horror movies, okay? But I would have to say, I really love Rapunzel. Yeah, I would have to say Rapunzel.
And is there a villain? Do you
A
have a favorite villain?
villain. Mm,
Maleficent. There's
because I don't watch that many Disney movies, I don't even remember their names, but I do like Ursula, if that counts. I love Ursula.
and series, are you a fan of Disney Channel?
I am.
Do you have one that is like favorite or the last you watched?
You know what? I don't know because I haven't watched like a Disney series probably since I was like a little itty bitty kid. But yeah, I don't know. But I'm really thinking about getting into some because I've seen some. I'm like, these kind of look kind of good. Look-y, like, yeah, I'm thinking about it.
And if you could like get into a film or a series of Disney, which one would you choose? A film or a series?
Mm, that's actually a really good question. Maybe series. I feel like because you get a longer time on set, more time to bond with the people on set, and it feels like it'd be so much more fun to do a series. Even though movies are amazing, love them. But yeah, I think series for sure. Don't know which one, but I'd be glad to do any, to be honest.
And now related to Netflix, is there a character you're just like your favorite? Do you have one that is like favorites of yours?
Hmm. Well, I have a few favorites, but I love Stranger Things, My Life with the Walter Boys, Finding Her Edge, so excited for season 2, like I said. Um, there's so many I'm missing, and I just know it. I just know it. I'm missing my favorite ones, and I know it. Um, but yeah, there's so many. I love so many of the series on Netflix. Netflix is my place.
And did you watch the second season of Wednesday?
I have, yes.
Did you like more than the first one, or what are your general thoughts related to the second season versus the first one?
You know what? I don't know. I mean, I really liked the second season, but I feel like it's something about the first ones. You know what I mean? I feel like it's so original. It's what everybody hyped up for originally, and I just feel like it's more close to my heart. I mean, the second season was great, but I was kind of sad to see Wednesday and Edith's like friendship kind of strained, and all that kind of stuff. It was so sad, but. Yeah, no, they were both great, but yeah, definitely season 1 was my favorite.
And if you could play a character on Wednesday, which one would you choose?
That's a good question. Oh boy. I would have to probably say Agnes, maybe. That would be super fun.
And the same question, but with Stranger Things.
Ooh. Maybe Holly, or I feel like maybe Erica would be fun. That would be so fun.
And do you think 11 is alive or not?
Ooh, I have mixed feelings on this. I've seen so many theories. I love looking at fan theories. And, I feel like she could definitely be alive, but, guys, I don't know. I feel like she might be deceased. Hot take.
Okay, excellent. Now I have a couple of random questions. The first one is, what's your favorite color?
See, this ranges because, I love so many colors. I like all the colors that ever exist. But I would have to say my recent favorites would be like yellow, pink, and purple. But yeah, those are definitely my favorites right now.
And do you have a favorite Starbucks drink?
Yes, I was actually thinking about Starbucks last night. I was like, I want Starbucks, but. I ordered a dragon drink with like the non-dairy strawberry cold foam. That's my jam for real. And then I will usually get like a chocolate cake pop with it too.
Okay, excellent. Adventure day or cozy day?
Ooh, probably a mixture of both. Cause that's what I do. Actually, that's what I do.
I'm afraid to ask this, but cats or dogs?
Like what? Sorry.
Cats or dogs? Related to pets?
Oh, cats or dogs? Oh boy. You can't make me do this because I have 2 dogs and a cat, so I will choose or. I will choose or because if they overhear me, I might not see the day tomorrow.
Okay, excellent. One day in your life you would love to live again? Is there a day, a special day you would love to live again?
Probably meeting Millie Bobby Brown and Maya Hawke and Grace. They were all so amazing. Or probably filming Step 10 too. That was a great experience.
Wow, what a couple of choices. Excellent, wow. And another one, Halloween or Christmas?
Oh, I would have to say probably Christmas because, like, you get to spend time with family. Like, that's what it's all about. I mean, gifts are great, but I love seeing my family. We always have everybody over for Christmas Eve. We exchange gifts, we eat, we watch a show. It's amazing. I love it so much. Halloween's great, though. I love dressing up and getting the candy, even though I don't even eat half of it. It's just sitting in my room. But yeah, I love both, for sure.
Okay. A TV show or a film you can't watch? Is there something you can't? Like zombies, violence, something like that?
I'm not that picky, but I would say you can't make me rewatch season 5 of Stranger Things, maybe? I don't know. I can't think of anything, because I haven't really. Oh, you know what? Wait, what is it called? There's one show. It's like wait, it's that one movie. I watched it once and it was so like bad. I hate to say it, but it was. It's like one of those like Five Nights at Freddy's knockoff movies, and it wasn't Willy's Wonderland. I love that one, but it was the other one. Shoot, I'm blanking, but it was so bad. It was so
Okay, and finally, which kind of person are you? Like, do you enjoy like waking up early or late?
Everybody knows I'm a late person. I like usually wake up at like 2 or 3 p.m. unless I have something early, like a class or like something like this, like an interview or a set day that I have to be up early for. But other than that, I'm full on a night person. But I do love the day too. It's just that I stay up late.
Okay, wonderful. And now I have a couple of questions to ask you in the first place. Which kind of advice or tip would you love to give to upcoming artists who are like pursuing acting, directing, writing based on your experience until now? Is there something you'd love to say to all of the people that are just like looking their dreams?
I would say, well, like I said, make sure you go on YouTube and watch YouTube videos. That's going to be your number one thing. Don't go and spend money on like classes or anything until you've done that, because, I mean, you can, but it's just going to give you most of the same advice at first. So I definitely recommend that because, I mean, to be honest, even though classes are great, I wouldn't really necessarily get into classes too much. Try to find your own way, try to do it independently, at least because I have done it like that my whole life. I have, always taught myself things. I've been so used to that because I'm homeschooled too. And so I would recommend just like, I don't know, watch things. Don't let people's words bring you down. That's like the number one thing. Just avoid like hate, and I would do that. And if you're getting into like music making, like I just started, but I would recommend looking up like, a distributor, because there's some free ones. And even though it takes a little tiny bit for them to process your music, it can get it right out and on everywhere like YouTube Music, Spotify, Apple Music, whatever. And then for filmmaking, I would say do some research, obviously, before you do it. It's a hard process. You will have many ups and downs. As much as I didn't believe that when I started, I felt it when I was doing it, trust me. You will critique yourself on your script. You will say, oh, I don't want to do this. I want to back out. I want to not do this. I'm too scared. I'm not going to be good enough, blah, blah, blah. Don't listen to that, okay? That's going to be one of your haters in your comments. You got to avoid it, okay? So I would just say, have fun with it. Don't stress too much. If it's something you really like, you can always remake it later down the road. And just don't be hard on yourself like I am. Try not to, at least. And just do your first thing, because it's only your first thing. Learn from it and just go from there.
And the same question, but to your younger self, if you could give a piece of advice to your even younger self, what would you say to your younger self?
Take better headshots. Take better headshots. Because, like, I need to get my professional ones. I'm also doing that this year. But, like, oh my gosh, they were so bad. And it makes me so upset. I wish I would have been better at that, because at that time, Five Nights at Freddy's 2 was casting, and I kind of put in for everything, and I just didn't. It's my headshots, I'm telling you, because, like, oh my gosh, oh my god. But, I would say take better headshots. Don't be so hard on yourself. Shoot, I'm blanking a little bit, but hold on, there's something else. Just stop trying to, rush so fast. Make sure you get a casting website. This is absolutely horrible. Um, and yeah, just take it one day at a time. Take it slow. Don't rush anything because it'll all fall into place when it needs to.
Wow, loved your advices. They're so right, so useful. Okay, and related to your upcoming projects, is there something else you would love to share with us aside from those you just shared at the beginning of this episode? Or we're just going with that.
I don't know if I can talk about the other things I'm in. I'm trying to think. Well, obviously Redwood Diaries, and I'm gonna be in something else. Can't say. I don't think. I don't know. And then, yeah, I don't think I can say that.
Okay, and what can we expect of you in socials this 2026? Is there something special? More posting, more stories?
I would say more posting. You guys can expect, obviously, better audio on this movie, more promotion, which I'm excited for. And I don't know, maybe we'll come back to you, do an interview with you for the movie.
Okay. Wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay, wonderful. And how did you feel this episode? Did you like it?
I loved it. It was so amazing. Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much for giving us this amazing opportunity. Had a blast. You're such a tremendous, fun person. You're so kind. You're so lovely. Wow.
Thank you.
Have made you. And what are you up to like for the rest of the day?
So after this, in about like a little over an hour, I have a class to do, and then I'm hoping to get Starbucks today. Maybe I'll start writing a little short film because I kind of want to get in a little bit of more experience with my new stuff that I have, like my microphone and camera, because I've got all that new stuff. Just to practice to see how I want to have the next movie set up so I don't have any other issues with this one.
And for the weekend?
The weekend?
Do you have plans? You just don't know yet.
I honestly have no idea. My friends will probably drag me into something. I don't know. They'll probably like say, "Oh, do you want to play a game? Sure. Do you want to watch a show? Sure." I don't know.
Okay, so through the process, you already know it. We're gonna like make the proper edition, and we're gonna upload this video to YouTube. And in case you have like more pictures like those you just shared with me like a couple days ago, that would be so nice in order to take into consideration for the thumbnail and the Instagram posting.
Okay.
Okay, so thank you so much. Had a pleasure meeting you. So so much fun. And anything you can let me know via DM, we're just like continue with our chatting.
Okay.
Thank you so much. I hope you keep having a good, fantastic day.
I hope you do too. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.